We're thrilled to have NASCAR Cup Series owner and NASCAR Xfinity Series owner Matt Kaulig with us. Matt, thanks a lot for your time. We've got a lot to break down with you. First off, you made a pretty major announcement at Daytona involving the NASCAR Xfinity Series.
Yeah, what did we announce?
I'm setting you up for that. I did not want to steal your heat here, Matt.
No, we have bringing Daniel Dye up. I think that's what you're. I asked that, and I'm being funny about it because I never know. I mean, it seems like we're announcing our driver lineup and everything next year. So I didn't want to leak any news that we hadn't announced yet. But no, I know what we've got a great young driver in Daniel Dye. We're kind of resetting in that series. We've already announced that we're throwing AJ Allmendinger back up into the Cup Series, and we're gonna reset and build that Xfinity program. I mean, we know we've gone with really kind of veterans in the past, and we've got some real good. There's some really talented young drivers in that truck series. So we're gonna take a run and see if we can develop some of this younger talent and really continue to build our race team like that.
Well, you talked about it. You mentioned it a little bit, Matt, about, you have Daniel coming in because you're going to have AJ Allmendinger stepping back in full time in the Cup Series. Can you just talk about what went behind that decision and how you guys came to decide that you're going to bring AJ back up to Cup?
Well, AJ belongs to Cup. I mean, he's one of the better drivers, really all around in NASCAR. And, I mean, we were kind of making a decision just for our team. We wanted to develop get our Xfinity program, back. And we felt like that was the best decision for us we felt like, we were kind of lagging behind in the Xfinity Series. It seemed like even a few years ago, I mean, we were starting to dominate Xfinity and win I think we've won 27 or 25 or 27 Xfinity races over the last 5 years. And we had AJ up in Cup, and we weren't running as good as we thought we were maybe going to run. So I don't know. We made a decision to see if we can get that Xfinity program back, because we thought we were lagging behind a little bit. So we threw AJ back down there. I mean, we have SVG. And we feel like we've done that. AJ, obviously, with that 16 car, we haven't had a good year. I mean, we feel like we've had a lot of bad luck. We just haven't run we just had an off year. I mean, we haven't run as good as we thought. But AJ belongs in the Cup Series. I mean, he's one of the I think he's a Hall of Fame driver. I mean, as great as he is on road courses, as many road course races as he's won, we're going to throw him back up there and Cup and see what we can do. And again, I think we have made a lot of strides in our Xfinity program. I mean, he should have won that race the other night, Friday night at Daytona, but sometimes in business and sometimes in racing and in sports and in life, you make certain decisions, and this is the decision we're making. Get him back up to the Cup Series. I don't know how long he's got left as far as being a driver. I don't know. I mean, we haven't even really talked about how many years he's got left, but I mean, he doesn't have a decade left in racing. So, he deserves it for us to be up in the Cup Series. He's a very popular driver. He's a great driver. He runs great when he runs Cup for us. So that's what we're doing.
You guys have done through the Xfinity Series and another play. You kind of came in and changed the model. Just as Trackhouse, you two guys. I look at you guys, Kaulig Racing. Look at Trackhouse. Kind of changed the model of what Cup racing and all this stuff is. You guys have a documentary series coming out, Trophy Hunting. Which just adds, and I think it starts today, man. I was fortunate to be a part of it. I'm excited about it. Seeing some of the stuff that Michael and everybody has done backstage. That's just another layer. How important are layers like that? And tell me about the Trophy Hunting series.
Well, it's a 4-part series that I think NASCAR Productions did and followed me around and followed our race team around for about even the last 5 months. So, it is cool, Kyle. You're right. I started, I don't know, 9 years ago, 10 years ago as a sponsor. And, and now we've won a bunch of I've got all these trophies behind me, and we've won a bunch of trophies, and we're, now we've got a couple of, cup teams and have charters, and now they're doing documentaries on us, as a race team. So it's really gratifying. And again, talk about building a program, and, I model what we do in business and what we do even with the race team, almost like football. I played football. I played college football, at the University of Akron. And we're going to actually this Saturday, where our first game is at Ohio State. So that should be a fun one. But you have to I model everything after like what football coaches do. I mean, you've got to get everybody motivated, but you've got to build a program. You've got to recruit people. Recruiting is really important. You got to get the best players and, the best coaching. So even in NASCAR, you've got to get the best drivers, and you've got to get the best, people to work on the car, and crew chiefs and car chiefs and engineers. And if you do that, and then you just keep building your program with sponsors, and you just elevate everything. And so that's what we've been trying to do. It was so phenomenal to see, Harrison Burton win, and just amazing to see the Wood brothers, get their 100th win on Saturday night. And I went to Victory Lane. We spent a bit of time, even afterwards with those guys, but it's cool to see. But I've been doing it for we've had a cup team. This is our third season, third season. What we've done, we've got a couple of wins, and, just what we've done and what we've been able to do in such a short period of time, as compared to somebody like the Wood brothers, is pretty special. And every once in a while, they say you look up, and, every once in a while you have to look up and smell the roses. I mean, that's what we do every once in a while. It's a grind, as you guys know, racing and life, I mean, in itself is just a grind. And, we hope to be successful, and I think we're doing a really good job.
That series, that docu-series that you and Kyle are talking about is trophy hunting. I wrote it down because I wanted to mention it too, but Kyle,
sorry.
no, that's okay. You're in it, so I'm so glad you mentioned it. But it's trophy hunting with Kaulig Racing, and it's 6 p.m. Eastern time on NASCAR's YouTube channel. So anybody out there who's interested in watching it, please go and do so. I saw, the little teaser trailer for it. It looked awesome. Yeah. I wanted to talk to you about something else that is extremely awesome, Matt, and that is the 8th annual Speedy Bear Brigade, something that you and the NASCAR Foundation do have done every single year for 8 years now, to really benefit children and children's hospitals in a few key areas. Can you talk a little bit more about that and what your cause is there?
Yeah, we give these. You can see the pictures, but I mean, we give teddy bears to kids. I mean, that you know how they have every year there's a National Teddy Bear Day, just like they have a national everything, like a National Pizza Day, and today's National Pretzel Day. And so September 9th is National Teddy Bear Day. So the NASCAR Foundation, and now we've teamed up with them, goes to local children's hospitals all over the country. So this year, 110 hospitals are getting, we always say kids don't want to be in hospital. I mean, nobody wants to be in a hospital, but especially kids. There's nobody that wants to be in that hospital. So, it's cool to be able to go, and we have drivers and a lot of people in associated with NASCAR go and give these bears. I mean, here's a teddy bear. So you walk into the hospital room where the kid's either sick or injured or not feeling well, and then just try to brighten their day. So we're giving 5,000 of these things away to 110 hospitals, on September 9th or throughout the week. And, we give these boxes here. I have one actually right here, and they've got, the Speedy Bear. There's a Jenga set in there. There's a coloring book. which is race cars, and we have crayons. So just something to brighten the spirits of these kids. And it's just a great cause. So we've been involved, for several years. It's $25, so you can go to the NASCARfoundation.org. So go to NASCARfoundation.org, and you can buy a teddy bear for $25 that will go to a kid just to brighten their spirits. You can write a message and say whatever you want just to do that. So it's really cool. We have they're coming up. Nicole Krieger's coming up from the NASCAR Foundation to Akron, Ohio, and we go to Akron Children's Hospital every year. We have our University of Akron marching band, so we have a little parade, and it's something exciting for the kids to do in the hospital. They're looking out the window, or if they're able to come outside, then they do. But yeah, we give these teddy bears away, and it feels really good. It's really cool.
Matt, that's wonderful. Every kid that gets one of those, I'm sure, will get a smile along with it. So I can't think of a better thing to do for folks. You'll get a blessing from all of the people that will be smiling and be happy after that's over. By the way, you said every day is something special. Every dog has its day. As we record this show, August 26th is National Dog Day.
Is it National Dog Day?
It is National Dog Day. Are you a dog owner, Matt?
I am. I have a dog.
What's your dog's name? Come on.
Murphy.
Murphy?
The Havapoo. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Murphy.
All right. By the way, good luck to the University of Akron Zips, who will play the Buckeyes of Ohio State. And the Zips mascot is
Good pull
Zippy.
there.
Zippy the kangaroo.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was good.
Matt, thanks a
Good
lot,
luck,
man.
man. Good luck.
You guys are doing wonderful things to help kids with teddy bears, and good luck on the racetrack, too.
No, you guys are doing great things. Appreciate you guys.
Matt Kaulig, they're going to be giving away a bunch of teddy bears and making kids happy, and that's a wonderful thing.